first.
Some Russian couple would have taken one for the sky.
Oh, fucking for sure. So the exit timing looked a bit better for you guys.
I thought I was supposed to be behind you. Mason's like, get in here, my brother.
No, you were meant to be behind, but there was too much confusion, so...
I thought you were supposed to be in front of me.
Yeah, I was just like, that'll do, let's go. Because I could just see the ground, I'm like, if we go right, we're going to go in that. If we go straight, like I was aiming for there. So nice work, good on you, Bryce, that was good approach. Vinny's down here on level, very good. So everyone's getting there pretty quick. Yeah, nice with the legs. Cool, where's Andre? Where is he? Probably just behind my head, there you are, yep. Good, how was that transition then? Boom, yeah, it's a lot less losing height there, good. And how was that one, Alana? That one didn't look too bad. I said we were going to watch this in full, but I just fucking started pausing it, didn't I? That was good, yeah. Bam, cool. So you can see that I find it's much easier once you get on that side, and then you can use that as a reference, and you go past, hey, then you're at least in a position now where it's like, oh, cool, I'm pretty much in front or I'm on level.
Yeah.
Good, yeah. So you just done that same as that first one, like Alana did, bitch. You just want to come up. See, you started coming up that way rather than along that horizon, and coming real forwards. And that way, when you transition, now the transition was good itself, but it's just that you're behind, so now you're having to come back.
Yeah.
So you're putting yourself in that uncomfortable position. Bam, good, very good. Nice grip, that grip felt pretty good, It wasn't too bad.
Yeah.
Good, you're solid, yeah, there was no worries.
I didn't die.
Yeah. Close, yeah. So I just gave a bit more of an aggressive turn on the last part because I could see some of his were probably going to break into this. So I thought I'd turn us so he's have a little less possibility of it. Did you break into cloud a fair bit of his, or?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I picked the whole. Should have probably broke more to the right. But
Yeah.
to get
It looks like the guys on the left went around probably too much. So you can see here.
Yeah, I sort of like missed your turn at the end there. Like.
Yeah, so you kind of went back there. You would have had that gap on that side. But looks like he's kind of tracked back into cloud. Even moreover, where you've kind of gone back past into these guys. So that's where you wanted to really shoot off through here. Nice little bit of cloud. Oh well. So that's kind of why we're on hold.
I came off lower. I thought I was lower than you on the door. I came out too soon, or is that just normal when you first start?
It can be. It can be.
Down to you, I was like, oh, they're there.
Yeah, almost on level. Yeah, that's pretty much where you want to be. Hey, it's when you get out as first diver, you're almost right next to the leader pretty much every time. Yeah, you're in front if you do it correctly.
You feel like I had to back into it.
Yeah. Yeah, that's where you want to be. That's a fucking perfect exit for both of you guys. So now you can just come back down. You find that you're just breaking that a little bit too much with the arms, which is setting you off. So even just think about accelerating, just getting used to having those arms down. For Mitch.
Yeah.
It's not that you don't know how to control, you already obviously know how to control, you can get forwards and back, it's just getting a bit more onto it real quick. Feeling free to bring those arms rather than having them behind. You can really use them next to your body, and then once you're in position, then relaxing them behind. Cool, just stopping that a little bit early with the legs. So even if you go forward, Andre, like real forward, so you're not trying to back in from here, but you're like right over the front, and then you're gonna find it's a bit easier to back down. When you're forward on the belly, on the top one here like this, you've already been there a couple of times. I've done jumps with you before where you fucking put your nuts on my head. So just try to do that same thing, and then you'll find you won't have to keep doing that bend, straighten, bend, straighten, bend, straighten, which you kind of see is happening here still. So when you're widening, just getting used to doing the arms that little bit more now. So you can see how he's got his legs a lot more together, a lot straighter. Nice belly position. Cool, yeah, so this is where we want to see everyone on the guts if they're on that top position, just like that there. Head levels, great head levels. Yeah, that was my bad for that. I probably set a lot of yous off for that shitty break off. I was getting carried away docking with the crusher. Alright, now I'll check that exit again. Yeah, she's like, I just fuck crush over. So nice work getting off there, Booney. Good timing, but I would have said you probably just hopped off that little bit head high.
Yeah.
And that's what made you change that pitch like we were talking about before. So, alright. I reckon just, are you trying to do like a head down exit crusher, or are you kind of just getting off and then going into it?
Yeah,
Don't know.
Kind of cooked that one.
It's alright. It can be tricky when you feel burbles here, because you would have been burbled there. So you'd be in Bryce's burble.
Better off to stay straight rather than breaking with it.
Yeah, I find that too, because then what can happen now if Alana's charges forward, then you're in the different orientation. That's when you can hit and have that bonk hit in the neck. If you're looking, but you can obviously see where she is and where she's coming, so you can just side slide out of it. Nice work, Bryce. Braking, coming back on level. Good, and now's where you want to close. Bring those legs in, tap those legs together, tap those arms together, and you're going to rock it in real quick. Tappity tap tap. Your natural position, like see here, you're not losing distance, and you're not gaining distance, you're maintaining distance. So you can see these boys, their body position is closer, but they're maintaining. So your position will be this if you maintain, but to come closer, then you just need to narrow and then go into the relax. Yeah. I didn't see how that angle was cool, man. Yeah, because you're maintaining distance, no problem. It's just going to get used to that. Feeling the pressure with the arms. You can see our crusher's not really necessarily pushing too much past the wind, his body. Yep. His arms only come to the body, but they don't necessarily go past the body. And that's sometimes what can be happening with yourself, Bryce, how you said, you're there, but then you can't really get too much. And I've just noticed sometimes you kind of really push. There you go. And it's just fine tuning. You see how his arms is only just feathering it. Same with Alana. It's just kind of just push and then off, push and off. Same as when you're driving a car with a pedal. If you put that foot down, the wheels are just going to spin. You're not going to get any traction. So you've got to kind of feel how much, where that pressure is. Yeah. So nice work, Chloe, as well. Good stable. Good work all around. Cool. Have we got any questions from anyone? Kids, questions? Nothing? Sweet. I'm going to go find out what's going on with this load.